Seth Godin. He was signing books, and I had a plan. My plan was to be the very last person in line. People thought I was crazy because I was in the very back of the line waiting to get my book signed, and every time someone would come up and get in line behind me, I'd let them in front of me, and I'd let them in front of me as the line got shorter and shorter and shorter, and I think, oh my gosh, it was like an hour, and finally it was like there's 4 people in line in front of me, and then 3, and then 2, and then it's my turn, and I hand him my books, and he signs them, and I start helping him pack his books up, and then next thing I know, I'm walking with him, and he's pulling his suitcase, and we're walking through the conference center, and then next thing you know, like we're on the escalator, riding down the escalator together, and he turns to me, and he kind of gives me this look like, what are you doing? And suddenly I realized I had this whole plan worked out so I could have a conversation with Seth Godin, and I forgot to think through what I was going to say. So there I am standing on the escalator, and he's looking at me quizzically in a friendly way, and he's just like, Seth, I loved your presentation today. Your use of imagery is really innovative and interesting, and I love the way your slide deck tells half your story. You know, I did a presentation earlier today in one of the breakout sessions, and I got a video clip. It's really short. It's like 3 minutes, but you know, it would mean a lot if you might consider just giving me a little bit of feedback, because you're where I want to be in a couple years. And he says, sure, I'd love to see it. Go ahead and send it over. And now I'm thinking, yeah, I'll send it over and I'll never hear anything again. He's just being nice because he's kind of stuck with me on the escalator. And then we get to we go down 2 flights of escalators, and then boom, he walks off, and I'm standing there thinking, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to send it to him, and I run and I catch up, and I say, wait, what's your email? I'll send it straight to your email. And so he gives me his email, and I go get back home, and when I get back home, I send him the video. Fingers crossed, and I'm thinking, nothing is really going to happen. And then 30 minutes later, boom, I get a message back, and it says, I'm thinking he's going to give me feedback, a way to get better, like I know I'm not as good as he is. But instead, the feedback, it says, you're damn good, Thaddeus. Confident, clear, generous. Seth Godin. Whoa. I was kind of floating on cloud 9 for a couple days, but I appreciate it nonetheless. So thank you, Seth.